Where do you get your ideas for this, Zach? Is it just, oh, I got a couple action figures and here's a good thought?
Yeah, usually I've just gotten in some new ones, and I'm like, hey, what can I do with these? And a scene will come to me. Sometimes I'll be thinking about you know, a license or a property, just on my own, and I'll think like, oh, hey, wouldn't it be cool to do a scene like this? And I'll have to go find the figures and dig them out of my archives and have to put together the scene, a little bit more difficult. But if I have them just on hand, usually something comes to me, and I try to. I sometimes, and I don't do it all for the hits, but if something is like in the news, like the Fantastic Four nowadays, or John Wick with Ballerina, then I'll dig those out and I'll say, well, what can I do that's interesting for this? And maybe it's something that might interest a lot more people.
Now, do you have them? Do you have them all organized somewhere in another room, just all sitting on shelves that you can just go and grab them?
I've got I wish I had like a display. This office, this small cubicle office, which is really a closet, is pretty much where I display my action figures. So I don't really have a lot out on display.
Well, let's zoom in on Zach. Hold on. It's like it really does look like you're trapped in there, Zach.
This is, some people say, oh, look at that giant shelf of toys in the background. This is literally 6 inches away from me. So it's like, that's how big my toys are.
Wow. I like the phrase that you used earlier, when new toys come in. That's a very pragmatic way of saying I bought some new stuff.
Yep.
When new toys come in,
I don't spend a whole ton on toys. And when I was working for Diamond Select Toys, I would get in regular samples of the new stuff to play with and to check out and take pictures of. Some people send me stuff that they think I'd be interested in shooting, which is very nice. So I'll get in like a Marvel Legend here and there, or uh-oh.
Who's that?
I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. That wasn't me. Was that you?
Oh, wait, Mike has to read this one out loud. I don't mean to break it because Andrew's from Australia, so Mike treats us to his Australian accent.
Prepare yourself, Zach. You ready? I played and destroyed my action figures over the years like a dumb kid instead of keeping them in a box in the investment.
How was that? Well, that was pretty good, right, Zach?
That was pretty terrible. I didn't read it.
No, come on. We're gonna give you a little.
That was good.
That's not bad.
Maybe a little cockney.
Yeah, yes. It was more English than it was us. But I mean, they are from the same place. So.
Do you and your kids fight over the toys?
Yes. Well, yeah. Sometimes the figures will go away for a while, and I'll be like, "Have you seen this one?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's in my room somewhere." I'm like, because their interest is very fleeting, but they like it, and then they kind of lose interest. But wow. My son likes to take pictures of his Legos. He actually shoots like stop motion animations of his Legos, which is very cool. So sometimes when I get something back, I'll be like, oh, that's where this has been for the past 6 months. And then I'll want to take some pictures of it.
So the whole family is going to be in the business.
Yeah. He's really into it. So I'm hoping that he sticks with it because he does a great job.